Now we're going to look at multiplying binomials. Recall how we used the distributive property to multiply monomials times binomials. Remember, we had to take the monomial and multiply it through to all terms inside. Well, now suppose that we wish to find the product of this binomial, 2x plus 5, times the binomial x plus 3. According to the distributive property, each term in the first binomial, the 2x plus 5, must be multiplied by the second binomial. Then we combine like terms, or it would look like this: 2x times this binomial plus 5 times that binomial. And then we would be back to multiplying a monomial times a binomial, what we've done before. Well, now if you'll notice, what I have is some like terms that I have to combine, and I would end up with 2x squared plus 11x plus 15. Now multiplying binomials by what's called the FOIL. Multiply the first terms in the binomials, so that would be 2x times x. Multiply the outer terms in the binomials, that would be 2x times 3. Multiply the inner, 5 times x. And then multiply the last, 5 times 3. And then it would look like this second step here, and we wouldn't be wasting time in a way doing this piece. Then you combine the results of those multiplications. And normally the outer and inner parts, normally you can combine those, especially if you have a binomial times a binomial. Now I've got some problems down here. I'd like you to pause me and go ahead and try number 1. Because now we're going to try and use this FOIL shortcut to multiply the following binomials. Okay? So try the first one. I'm going to go ahead and do it though. 3x times x is 3x squared. Outside is be plus 6x. Inside's minus 7x. Last times last is negative 14. Combine like terms here in the middle, and I'd end up with 3x squared minus x minus 14. Now if you choose to put a negative 1 here, that's alright. Same thing. Be careful. We cannot distribute the 2 through. You have to write this down by definition what it means. And that means 3x plus 2 times 3x plus 2. Well, now go FOIL it. See if you end up with the next step. Please pause me. And if you do, go ahead and combine like terms, and you should end up with that. So I've got a binomial times a binomial, same thing here. Now what happens if I have a binomial times a trinomial? Well, I don't have what they call a FOIL, but it's the same idea. Take the x and multiply it all the way through. So I'm going to have x cubed plus 2x squared minus 4x, and then go pick up the negative 7 and distribute it through. So I'd have a negative 7x squared minus 14x plus 28. And combine like terms, which we've done before. I'm going to have x cubed minus 5x squared minus 18x plus 28. And that's it for this particular section. Thank you.